And have Mossad and Qatar's intelligence agency been cooperating? We ask you this because when Israel announced last week that it had targeted senior Hamas leadership inside Qatar, one name was notably absent from this official narrative: Mossad. Israel's top spy agency that has overseen major overt operations across the globe ever since the country's formation in 1948. So then, why did Israel's spy agency step back from such a major operation? Mossad reportedly even prepared a plan for assassination of Hamas leaders on Qatari soil, but ultimately refused to carry it out. Now, according to reports, Mossad chief David Barnea opposed this move as it could potentially damage the relationship Mossad had built with Qatar. As you know, Qatar has long hosted Hamas figures while serving as a mediator in ceasefire talks between Israel and Hamas in the Gaza war. And without Mossad, Israel shifted its strategy. Instead of deploying Mossad agents on the ground, the military sent 15 fighter jets that fired 10 missiles from a distance. According to Hamas, the attack missed its intended targets, including acting leader Khalil al-Hayya. Instead, relatives, aides, and even a Qatari officer were reportedly killed. In the aftermath, there are several questions that emerge. Why was Mossad unwilling to repeat tactics it has used before? Because just last year, remember, its operatives planted explosives in Tehran that killed Hamas chief Ismail Haniyeh. So why not in Doha this time? Did Mossad cooperate with Qatari intelligence and absolve itself? Inside Israel, security officials have been questioning the timing of the attack as well, noting that Hamas representatives in Qatar were weighing on a proposal from US President Donald Trump, an exchange of Israeli hostages for a ceasefire in Gaza. That's when the attack occurred. Even IDF's top general, Ayal Zamir, objected to the timing of the strike for fear of derailing the negotiations. Netanyahu's allies defended the strike, pointing to a rare chance. Hamas leaders gathered in one place. A recent deadly attack in Jerusalem and Gaza demanded retaliation, but that explanation has not stopped the diplomatic backlash that followed. Now, Qatar has condemned the raid as state terrorism. It's accused Israel of sabotaging mediation efforts. And for Netanyahu, the strike may have allegedly served other purposes. Analysts suggest he may have been unhappy with some of the proposals in Trump's Gaza peace proposal. At home, he may also have sought distance from Qatar after reports surfaced of his aides receiving money linked to Doha. Now, during a meeting with US Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Netanyahu was asked if the assassination operation in Qatar was a failure. The Israeli Prime Minister declined to accept it. In his words, and I'm quoting here, "There is no safe place for terrorists." So where does this leave Israel? Did Mossad quietly coordinate with Qatari intelligence to avoid deeper fallout, or did it simply refuse to act on orders it believed to be reckless? One thing is certain: the shadow war between Israel, Hamas and Qatar is now in the open, and a lot of questions remain unanswered at this point.